It has been 8,000 years of lore and trash. But we're back to hijinks, baby. This is the Roll Skull Podcast. Wake up, Grandma. Ooh, L Bath. Okay, I'm done. Hello.
I'm so tired. I have grown so weary over my journey. You have no idea the fresh oasis that has graced my eyeballs today.
Finally, thirst. Some good food.
Finally, some good food.
Oh my days. Also, Carrot Dreams are also dead again, by the way.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, they're so dead because now she's in Elbath for real. No, not Elbath. Zoe. She's the queen of Zoe for real.
Yeah, like we saw Carrot at Zoe, and then I straight up said, two things are going to confirm that Carrot's not going to be on that boat. A, if we see her on that elephant, or B, if we get to Elbath without joeing her. And now both of those things have happened.
And Inuarashi is now the daimyo of Kuri, so he is now a king of Kuri. That means Nekomamushi is a king somewhere else. Both of them are here for the long haul. Hopefully Kawamatsu is also like a daimyo. That'd be cool. But yeah, no, this like quadruply confirms it.
I hope that somewhere in Wano is a lasagna town.
Oh.
So that Neko can be the king of lasagna.
Bruh. I hope on Yamato's quest she bumps into Nekomamushi in Lasagna Town and they stop to eat lasagna and talk about events.
And once again, I mention this almost every week. Everywhere that Yamato goes in Wano, the people are eating.
Yeah.
Which is the best thing that I'm getting from this cover story.
Starvation was a big part. And now that's fixed. Yeah, no, you're right.
Now it's just fixed.
Good.
They just fixed it, just instantly. My man Momonosuke got on that immediately.
Good, because that was awful. But
like, I guess Wano is just like a lush paradise now because of Green Bull. And
very funny.
Momo got people working the fields.
Good.
Infrastructure is at a record.
Which I hope he rounded up all those beast pirate freaks and put them to work with their freakish.
I need to see that. I need to see them out in the fields. Oh, I would love that.
Poker and his weird snake legs.
I need to see Hamlet picking a banana from a tall tree.
Oh, that's base. I like that a lot.
Like, they use their weird, freakish superpowers to help them in their duties to make up for all of the absolutely terrible things that their captain did. But they're out, like, actually doing it. I need to see that.
Okay, I'm going to spin a thing to you. I'm going to throw this fastball at you. Let's see if you catch it. If you don't, we can throw it right back. Farm Foreman Ulti. With a straw hat, putting these boys to work.
Many would die.
That's why I say this. Hello, Minnie, if you're listening.
Our buddy Minnie over at the Digital Burrow. Subscribe to Discord, however that works, now.
He would pass out immediately.
That would be wonderful.
Or I'll take Jack, because we need to develop some of them.
Jack the Drought becoming a bringer of rain.
Yes. Oh, Jack the Harvest. Yes.
Jack the Harvest. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hello, Molotov. Yes, we're talking about how we can get these beast pirate freaks into working shape. Also, who's who? More like who wants food?
Who's food? We get who's who, like handing out food at a stand.
Yes. Oh, he becomes like a takoyaki shop owner. Yes, sir.
Either that or using that little funny fang claw gun move that he has to like snip apples off the top of a tree and catch them.
Yes. Good.
Like using these crazy, dangerous, horrific battle techniques in like everyday farming ways would be so fun to see.
Ooh, you hook up a cart to Fugawa, the one number that was a horse.
Oh, and hook up another one to Speed.
Yeah, and they're tilling the field, baby. Yeah.
They all get dongo breaks.
Yes, wiping their brow as they talk shop. Oh, that's good lore. I like that. Hopefully we see that. And
yeah, it's like,
go on.
Like personally, you don't have to care about the Beast Pirates or, you know, all of the jobbers of there. But I would like to see it.
Me too.
Like, I don't care about the plights of the Beast Pirates or the Smiles or like how they're reintegrating into society. But I would like to see funny, goofy powers doing mundane things like farm.
I would like to see the yokai of Wano now be put to work.
Why isn't Yamato in Elbaf right now?
I hope she comes to Elbaf for
the towel piece is over.
No!
The deniers have been destroyed.
No! The teal piece will rise again. Come on, teal. But I would like to see her in Elbaf if we are getting like giant lore, since we have a Buccaneer, maybe. I don't know if Kuma died already or not, but like, it'd be nice.
I still don't know what's up with Kuma.
Like, answer the question. Is he dead or not?
I don't even know if I want Kuma to die, but like, dog, what else is he gonna do in the story? The future is now, old man.
Give the paw fruit to someone else. Make my theory come true so I can have 100 million subscribers. Do it right now. It's selfish. It's about me. But anyway.
Give the paw fruit to me instead.
Me. So I can go to my favorite restaurant without taking the car. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. Anyway. Yeah, we're bringing it back to Wano, baby. Hunger.
Everyone always got to bring it back to Wano because Oda insists on doing it every week.
Oh my god, he does.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna figure out what the very important things from Odin's journal were?
If she takes it with her, I get. Does she still have it?
I don't even know.
Did she give it to Momo? I mean, she should have gave it to Momo.
She already read it. She knows what's in there.
Maybe she'll say something about. Like, there's like, see, that's why I kind of hold out hope, because there are like 2 like strings holding her into the plot. And I'm like, come on. And you know what? And the reason why too, because he sat us down, Oda, I mean, and made us go through that slog that was that terrible Jinbei cover story. And after all that, he both got a crewmate, then abandoned that crewmate to become a main character, and has done nothing since. So maybe
done nothing at all. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I can't. So maybe, seeing as how we're 15 volumes long into this cover story, Yamato will become a main character and actually be interesting at all.
Yeah.
Even if she's just like brain damaged the whole time and calls herself someone else. If that's the case, if that's the gag that we keep doing, that's fine. I don't care. just it's something. I'll take that. It's the stupidest gag, but I'll take that over nothing, because nothing is driving me up a wall.
Yeah, Oda is a hack if those 20 chapters straight of I am joining the crew was for no reason.
For no reason.
It's insane how long he decided to gas up Yamato as a member of this crew.
And then he basically made her Luffy prototype, I guess, and then made Bonnie Luffy too. Because the funny thing about Yamato is her fruit and Luffy's fruit are the only ones with any cultural significance in these like the story of One Piece. Because the Giants and I guess the Buccaneers worship Nika. More about that in a second. And then the people of Wano see Yamato's fruit as a guardian deity. No other like mythical fruit has that. They're just like random monsters and stuff. So it's like, are we? And they're both white on top of that. So like, are we doing anything with that or no?
Yeah, Alabasta had fruits that were pretty culturally significant.
Like pale. It's weird because like they weren't.
That was back when Oda was thinking more cultural significance for this specific stuff.
Yeah.
Like Wappo is introduced as like, well, how do I want to incorporate like, you know, a mad gluttonous king who wants everything for himself?
Yeah.
I'll give him a food that lets him eat anything. I'll give him that power, right?
Right. Yeah, no, it's true because then Chaka and Pale are in the hieroglyphics. No, you're right, Molotov. No, I'll take that. That's fair. But like, it was less. It's on the nose, but it was less on the nose. As opposed to someone turning to the camera and say, well, no, that happened with Pell.
This is the only other mythical devil fruit that's been like that.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, that's what I mean. Because,
like, other than that, it's like Marco is a Phoenix man from Sphinx Island.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he was literally Anubis. But, jackal fruit. But...
yeah, it's not literally Anubis, it's dog
yeah.
model. Yeah.
That would be like I had you eat the Anubis fruit because that's the guardian deity of Alabasta. It's like, no, like we can give you a hawk and a jackal. There you go. And then it'll be like you're this, but not literally this.
And like to touch upon that, it's like, oh, you know, Set, the crocodile-headed man of Egyptian mythology, and the main antagonist of the Alabasta arc is a man named Crocodile. It's all very, like, not exactly, but it's, like, in pieces.
Yeah.
Like, we have a catfish, but it's not Basset, but Basset's a part of Egyptian mythology. It's all, like, it's less on the nose. It's very implied.
Until Nika.
And then
because like literal. The dragon fruit was just like hanging out.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. You have the Azure dragon that has no cultural significance to anything whatsoever.
Just chilling in God's Valley. Whatever.
Just chilling.
Next to the pop.
Like it wasn't even chilling in God's Valley. They brought it there because it was just like a prize that the Gorosei had.
Yeah.
Like it was just a fruit that the celestial dragons had.
Yeah.
Nothing of significance at all.
Also, thank you, 184 likes on TikTok. Big ups. But yeah, this Japanese parable fruit just chilling out saying, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
For no reason.
No reason. Not even in Wano.
Nope. Which is funny that he goes to Wano with that fruit, but hey.
Maybe the fruit has will of own. Make you do funny thing.
And then the copy also has inherited will. Ooh. I hate this already. I made myself hate it. Oh no. But yeah, big fire has broken out on the Elbaf. We see the tree gets spoiled. Oh no! Yggdrasil gets spoiled, even though we saw this like 3 years ago. Or has it been 5? Oh my god.
It's cool to see it. Because giants are already huge, right?
Yes.
Like compared to a regular like person, like Luffy is the size of like a rat.
Yeah.
To a giant.
Yes.
So giants are already huge. And then these are like 4 or 5 story giant buildings.
Right. That are all.
And then we have this as a perspective shot out in the distance, towering over everything.
Yes.
This thing is enormous.
Which kind of implies how big the One Piece world is, because there's still sky in the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting. It's like, how far do these branches reach?
Yeah.
And the fact there's an endpoint, that's wild. Anyway.
They're worried about fire, so it isn't the Atom Tree.
Yeah. I wonder, like, is there like a small village in the tree? There has to be.
Green Bit 2, baby!
Let's go. More Tuntata, please. Yes.
Put giants and dwarves in the same place. Oh.
Yes.
Get the Keebler elves in this tree.
Oh my god, they make chocolate. Let's go. Speaking about Keebler elves, apparently, yeah, everyone has a Lego house.
Mm-hmm.
Does
everyone have one? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's weird. Or maybe it's in this like district or whatever. There could be different districts of Elbath. We don't know.
Or maybe this is like a facsimile of Elbath, where in the False Namek saga.
Oh, with the bug people. Oh, Lord. Oh, I remember that. Oh, no! But yeah, some giant bees have been taken out. They look great.
I'm thinking about like what happened here, right?
Yeah.
Because later on, the Straw Hats, they talk about fighting a big rabbit.
Yeah.
And the giants refer to them as like the rabbit god.
Yeah.
So this thing's got to be like big for a giant, maybe?
That's what I'm saying, because I said that too in my the video I just recorded.
Yeah, so a fire breaks out. So was that Sanji?
Yes. He cooked that ginormous rabbit and Luffy has eaten it already. Also, is that going to cause an incident because they ate a deity?
But they also are a deity?
Yeah, and then too, someone refers to someone else as the sun deity here. We need to report this.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I noticed that too.
Ooh.
A false god, you say?
Ooh. Yeah.
Sun deity Wapple, baby.
The Malo Black 2 Electric Boogaloo, baby.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
I hope he has the gum fruit. I hope because I made like this like years ago now. I said like, wouldn't it be funny if there was an actual rubber fruit because of Luffy?
That needs to happen, right? At some point.
It has to happen because that's too funny. That's too good.
That's way too good a joke to just pass up.
And they both have the same way of saying attack. So like, it's like a Katakuri thing again. So he has a gum pistol as well. It's probably Loki. Because I looked it up because KMDP and I talked about this again years ago. But he mentioned a Utgarda Loki, which is like this giant king of a castle, which is very on brand for this here. And he tricks Thor into raising a cat's paw. But it's not a cat, it's actually the world serpent. So that's interesting. But we'll get to that momentarily. But yeah, I hope Loki has the gum fruit. And he raps and tells us that he's made of rubber, and he tells us how that happens. But yeah, going back to Denmark Lego Castle, which is Big Stein Castle.
Which is cool. Like, that is very Bram Stoker.
Ooh.
That's very Dracula, and I like it.
Yes, and we see Zeus, already a good chapter.
Yeah. Like, the fact that Nami could just hold her own is nice. I like it.
I also...
And, my heart!
Yeah!
I can feel it beating in my chest again!
Yes!
It's been dead for so long!
Oh, I feel it.
It's been dead for so long!
I feel the One Piece in me.
Nami chapter?
Nami hijinks?
I do have one thing.
What?
About a panel that happens a little bit later here.
All right.
The setup and payoff of this joke could have been so much better. Because Nami's sitting there alone. She hears Usopp, right?
Yeah.
So immediately you should set up that Usopp, brave warrior of the sea, is going to be the thing that saves Nami. So Nami should be like viewing Usopp as like, oh, I gotta get to Usopp. He'll protect me, surely. And then she goes in to find Usopp and he's being eaten.
That's good.
So like she hears Usopp yelling, And she's like, oh, Usopp, he's looking for me. He'll protect me. And then she finds Usopp and he's screaming for help instead.
That is
Which is very funny and very One Piece. But this is fine. I like this. Either way.
But sometimes we have to live and learn.
Oda's had 30 years to learn.
But the reason why I say that is because Shadow the Hedgehog makes an appearance.
Mm-hmm. Just so cute.
I love
Giant
him.
hedgehog boy.
Oh! And this is him using his up smash on Nami. And once again, Oda, good lord, that shot. But anyway.
So, is that Zeus hitting her immediately? Hitting the hedgehog?
No, that happens later.
So this is basically the hedgehog sees Nami, gets startled.
Yes.
That's a funny gag. I like that.
I like that a lot. Also, I love Nami's full Elbath outfit. I love these boots way better than the Egghead boots.
Yeah, the outfit's pretty clean.
Because there was a fashion show in the real world featuring the Egghead boots.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves them. I don't like them. I like they make you fly. I've never liked them.
I like Mega Man and Mega Man aesthetic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not in love with it. I like this aesthetic. I like this outfit.
Yeah, this outfit I like way better. I like that she has a little capelet. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
her outfit is very almost reminiscent of Rebecca.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit better than Rebecca because you have stuff like the bangle across the thigh, the boots, the cape, all that.
The sword she will never use.
Yeah. Well, like Rebecca is like more gladiator. This is more Viking barbarian, which are very similar aesthetics, I suppose.
Yeah, because you get people in loincloths. Yeah, that's true. I like, her hair is braided. That's also very good. Nami braided hair, very cool.
Very cool. Also, Oda did not nerf Nami. You've been watching the anime too much if you think Oda nerfed Nami.
And if you want hijinks in the anime, wait a little bit. That's coming. Also, don't get greedy. You've got York in the anime, and that is crazy. Oh my god! I'm like, you show this on TV, and well, it's Japan, so I guess so, Bo.
In the year of our Lord, 2024.
Wow. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse, which I don't know how I feel about it.
Cup Nami.
A cup Nami.
A cup Nami.
Okay. All right.
Is it East Blue already? Is it 1997 already?
I hear these lies, but it's fine. So yeah, we have Shadow the Hedgehog looking for those Chaos Emeralds as he's running for Nami. And then we see the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz.
That blue hedgehog again of all I like this. Lion with a crown is cool.
Oh my god. More on that at 9, but anyway.
I want to know what happens with this transformation that we see later on.
I think I know. I've heard people say some stuff that's not true, but I think I know.
They got rumble balls here.
Oh. So yeah, Usopp is getting chewed on by a cat, which is the best.
Yeah.
I did not know I needed Zeus's tiny face coming out of the climate tech. I don't think we've ever seen that before in this way.
I think we have, but yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
this is cool.
He turns Shadow into Super Shadow, and then Super Shadow falls into the cat. Very good.
People are saying that this is Loki because he has a crown.
I'm about to.
Reading comprehension. All-time high.
You know what? Okay, stop the chat. Read the manga, people. Just read. Oh, Lord. Oh, it feels so bad, man.
Can't believe Loki jobbed to Nami.
Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, Usopp is Ooblex from Asterix and Ooblex, and I like that. which is a comic strip.
Yeah.
And his overalls look like Queen's overalls, which is interesting. I don't know if the beard is real or it's like that fake beard that we saw in Film Z. So
it's probably fake beard. I don't think that's real. Ooh. If Usopp could grow a real beard, he probably would have by now.
Oh, great.
Is that possible?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
We haven't seen all of his pop greens.
Yeah. Could you imagine? If there's just a herb in his bed that makes facial hair, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, full Queen garb. I like it. That makes. I wonder if Queen been to Elbaf to get his pants imported from Elbaf. Because he
SpongeBob kelp beard.
Very good. But yeah, because Queen is just Ooblex. Because Ooblex is like this big fat Viking guy, and he's got the overalls and they're striped. So
it just amazes me. In one panel.
Yeah.
In one panel. There is already more stakes here than in the whole of Wano.
Yeah, and most of Egghead.
Onigashima notwithstanding, because actually dealing with Kaido is scary.
Yeah.
But everything else in Wano never felt like this.
No. And like, the only time there were stakes in Egghead, it's like the very end when the girls show up.
See, I was saying this earlier about how there's more crew interaction than all of Wano, which is not true. Because there is a similar amount of crew interaction between Brooke and Robin in that one chapter. So we're at an equal. And it's not more yet.
Like, as soon as we get the other half of the crew, it'll be more. Oh, well, it will be more, but it'll be like half because Jimmy will not say anything. Jimmy will never say anything.
By the time we get a second chapter of Elbaf, we will probably have surpassed Wano.
Yeah. Oh, no. And Jinbei will remain the same. I have no faith. A full arc.
What are they going to do with Jinbei's outfit, I wonder?
Oh, he'll be the same, Zakk. Don't worry. Like,
there could be a steering wheel in the castle.
Like Mocha Janiac has said, and I have said many times. Shout out to Mocha Janiac for running the channel. But Jinbei will never change his outfit.
Yeah.
He will never change.
It'd be very funny, though?
What?
What if Jinbei had to go undercover, and that's the only time that he changed his outfit, and nobody recognizes him?
That'd be great. If we can work this back into a clothing pun, seeing as how that's all he's got anyway, I'll be happy about it. That'd be great.
That'd be funny.
But we're bringing it back to the Epstein causing hallucinations, which Usopp runs with, and we get a payoff of a joke immediately.
I love this joke.
Yes!
Also, notice how some of the bricks have blocky textures, but some of them don't?
Minecraft?
I don't know.
Is it Minecraft or is it Lego?
I mean, it's closer to Lego than Minecraft, but...
Yeah. That's
I don't know.
Weird. Huh. And like,
why is it only some of it?
Like, and two, is this like masonry work or is this the effect of Adele fruit? I wonder.
That's a good question, too.
Huh. It seems almost too elaborate. Like, maybe the king of this district has a dough fruit that allows him to make blocks out of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there was a guy in the anime special with an antagonist named Burndy World, and he had the cube fruit, and he could do something like this.
Yeah.
He looked like Dr. Eggman. So it's kind of, maybe there's a power like that in the canon now. I don't know. But yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Usopp gets slapped by the cat. I love it.
Yeah, that's such a good joke. I love that.
Oh my god.
Set up, payoff, immaculate Nami face.
Yes, crying and snotting.
This is the best panel of One Piece this year.
I fail with soul.
I feel my soul reviving. It has been so long since we have gotten a joke of this caliber. I can't believe it.
Oh. Yes, sir.
So you say that Usopp's getting done dirty, but he's doing fine.
It's, you know what? I'd say Usopp is back in peak form.
Yeah. By the end of this arc,
yes,
he will be fighting back with gusto and zeal.
And he will be perhaps
Molotov, have you ever heard of sandbagging? Usopp's devil fruit, the sandbag fruit?
Oh Lord. No. See, don't say that.
He's pretending to be weak as a joke.
Before he becomes the hero king of Elbath.
Yeah.
And dumps Kaya and gets a giant wife. Oh no. No, never happened.
He starts his polygamous relationship with a giant woman.
Oh Lord! Could you imagine? I will be cheering for him the whole way through.
There you have it. It's just Ketchup Star.
True. Ketchup blood packet confirmed. Now, here's the weird part. The cat has now become bigger than the castle. I think this is the hybrid state, but more on that in a second.
Yeah. You think this is a cat with a lion devil fruit or something like that?
Oh yeah, we'll just go right into it. Yeah, I think this is a very rare opportunity because I was talking to Bushido about this with the whole another video that we were talking about.
Shout outs to the digital burrow. Join in description, baby.
Yes, sir. But like the fun thing about devil fruits is not like a person eating a fruit. It's the unique situations that the fruits find themselves in. Yeah. So this is the first time in the series in which a animal has eaten an animal fruit that's a normal devil fruit that's the same species as itself.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I do think we have a situation in which a cat has eaten the cat fruit model lion.
Have we not gotten a lion devil fruit at all?
No.
That's crazy.
Now, the one thing I keep getting confused with is this one like CGI movie. I think it's called Mugiwara Chase or Straw Hat Chase, in which we have a dog that ate an eagle fruit.
Or the cat is Loki, and Loki is a master of shapeshifting.
It's just sad.
And he has the clone fruit, model animal clone.
Clone fruit model.
Or he has the Wukong fruit and has all 10,000 transformations.
Yeah. So more about this. Shout out again to the Digital Barrel because Candy P and I were talking about this years ago. I think this is a twofold reference actually to the cat illusion that Loki Undgar makes in the whole Thor story. And I think this could be possibly a reference to the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz. If we get like the Emerald City in here. Because I looked this up. At the end of the Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion is wearing a crown and a cape.
Do we think that we're going to get Emerald City here? Like Wizard of Oz stuff in Elbath?
We could. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's
I think that we already have enough source material to contend with.
That's true.
Without adding a Wizard of Oz like anagram here.
Like, I'm of two minds of it. It could be or it could not be. Didn't think we'll be getting Lego stuff here either. I thought it was going to be like full Viking all the way through.
Power Rangers Zod, baby. But no, Sanji got rid of the raid suit, so no more Power Rangers.
Well, we'll see in the future. I don't know.
We need to revive Zordon. Anyway,
yeah, Giant Lion though.
Giant Lion is cool.
I love it.
Oh, I know what this is.
What?
This lion has a very interesting look. Perhaps the former captain of a Yonko crew is now performing subterfuge and spying on another town for Buggy.
Richie?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point though. We're gonna see Cross Guild in Elbath, or like not in Elbath, but like we're gonna cut to them because Perona's free. Perona and Mori are free, so I don't know. Good point though. And yeah, they're gonna die, but not really, because Usopp is being used as a shield, which is amazing.
Which so good. Uso shield.
Uso shield. The sequel to Uso sword. And back in so based.
He truly is the strongest being. Oh, I love it. I love this so much.
Now we cut to the most, well, not the most interesting part, but a part that's confusing me. So our boys come in. We see Ifrit Ipal, which means shoulder, I found out. Stripe. We see Resource Style Kala Sutra Great Dragon Twister, which I guess is an upgrade to the Dragon Twister. The Dragon Twister.
Tatsumaki.
But then something weird happens.
Gear Fourth.
Elephant Whip. Couple of things about this. He is not transformed.
No.
And then Elephant Whip in a Gear 4th state? That elephant attacks are only a Gear 3rd.
So I've been trolling another Discord.
Oh Lord.
That Fiso, one of the guys working with TCB to, get this product out. Like, he's one of the guys that works with them to get this product out. He does a lot of work on the One Pace,
right,
in particular. But he was talking about this in particular because people were calling him out. They're like, hey, TCB, you got this wrong.
Yeah.
But he said, no, check out the Raws. And it's Luffy saying Gear 4th in the Raws.
Really?
So this is not a translation error that everybody thought it was. This is Oda saying this is Gear 4th.
And this is so funny too, because I remember there were some fan art like years ago. A lot of years ago references today. But years ago, I remember
this arc we've been waiting 25 years for this arc to happen.
Yeah.
This is going to be a years ago podcast for the next 2 years.
Yeah. Because I remember someone did a what if piece of fan art of Luffy as Pirate King, and he could compartmentalize Gear 4th like he does Gear 3rd and Gear 2nd.
Yeah.
So this could be like that, which is crazy. Which means like full transformations like Bowman, Snake Man, and Take Man could just be used for serious situations now. Or they could be gone.
I think that Oda messed it up and said the wrong move.
That's also possible. We'll have to see what.
Because let's be honest, if we are doing this cool new thing where he can compartmentalize Gear 4th into a single part of his body like this.
Yeah.
Don't you think that we would show in the panel of him setting up this move, him pulling his foot into itself like he does with Gear 4th?
Because Gear 4th doesn't have any, like, sphere limbs. That's what's weird.
Yeah. Gear 4th doesn't have the elephant moves. It has the Kong moves.
Right, it's Kong, Rhino, Culverin, not elephant.
No.
Yeah, no, I think this is going to get fixed in the volumes.
Yeah.
Because
I think Oda meant Gear 3rd and he accidentally put a 4. It's not that big a deal.
Get that eggplant out of chat. What are you doing over there?
Eggplant man.
Also, shout out to Anthony Isaac on TikTok. Hello, sir. But yeah, I think he messed up. I don't think this is a Gear 4th move. I think this is a Gear 3rd move. We get the whip version of, which is new in itself.
Yeah, Elephant Whip is new?
Yeah, we haven't seen it before, y'all.
Cool.
It's only been Elephant Gun.
Yeah, like the only Gear 3rd stomp has ever been like Thor Hammer, right? I don't even know if that was canon.
No, it's actually no, that the Thor axe is not canon. It's Thor Hammer.
Yeah.
Because that's the one with Don Chinjao, which Anthony Isaac has done videos on. But yeah, Thor axe is not canon. That's in Oh, speaking of which, that could be a shout out to Shiki being in this arc because it was done in film, no, Strong World.
Yeah.
And yeah, and, the Thor gun is a gear third technique. Thank you, Anthony. But yeah, so yeah, they yeah they beat up the
A lot of people are bees have a Thor's axe. But a lot of people are like hyper fixating on this one little blunder by Oda.
Yeah,
it's not that big a deal.
No, it's not.
We can assume it's a gear third technique.
Because
it would be very funny if Oda decided to double down, though.
We'll see in the arc, but yeah, I think the way things are is probably how they're going to be until stories end. I think we'll get additive, maybe if there is a, and I know you don't want like this. If there's a Gear 6, quote unquote.
I know everyone's talking about a Gear 6 because there's Luffy's 5, 6. Shut up. No. He said it out loud. This is my peak. It's done. We're done. No more.
Shonen, though.
I don't want Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Advanced Ultra Ego. Get out of here!
It will just be Gear 4th plus Gear 5th. That's what I think, at least. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I think the Devil Fruit journey is over. Now it's about the hockey journey. So there has to be something to mark the end of the hockey journey. And now
it will not be called Gear 6. I refuse.
Okay. All right.
I refuse. I don't want to believe.
Well, if there's any consolation, that'll be the last one. Hopefully. Oh, Lord.
Gear 7th, baby.
No, that's why I stopped. No.
Can't wait for Super Saiyan 10, dudes.
Oh, Lord. Not Super Saiyan 10. But yeah, that the kitty cat has been vanquished, and for everyone with terrible reading comprehension, you see how we have a lion in one panel and then it shifts to a cat, like how all Zoans do when they get knocked out if your name isn't Chopper. Yeah read the manga. Oh my god, it's not Loki. I'm so mad.
Well, Loki is a master of deception.
I'm gonna eat my own hand. Also, shout out to Kaido, who makes a guest appearance in Zoro's attack. Very cool. I kid. But wait a minute. No, I don't. Wait a minute. It's actual. Oh my god. It actually is. It does look like Kaido. Oh my god.
Wait, what does?
The silhouette of the dragon behind Zoro as he's doing Three Sword style.
Yeah, that's very much Eastern Dragon.
Yeah, wow. Okay, it was a joke, but no, yeah.
He's got a power up from fighting Kaido.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him. Now, Kaido, go away, though you'll probably come back.
I'm so glad that he's finally back in peak form after the Zo medicine from Wano.
Stop!
I'm sure am glad that ended up being a plot point that mattered ever.
The same with those Kaido killing weapons that Frankie was making, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Yeah, ZKK, Zoro killed Kaido, baby. Yeah!
Will never die.
Never die. Speaking of our boys, their fits are clean. Thank God. You know what?
Goggles Zoro is kind of funny. I like it a lot.
I love when he wears eyewear. I love
my man just looks like X Drake, and it's very funny.
It's very good. Oh, he's just X Drake. And I love that Sanji's just the knight. We have been waiting for Horn Hat Luffy for 30 years.
Oh, it's so clean.
Finally.
It's so clean.
The wait is over. It's
Pokemon XD Rake. But anyway, Luffy is so clean. Oh my god!
Yes, sir. And he has an axe on his back. Oh.
I am alive!
Yes, I feel it. Oh. I feel the drums of liberation. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, wait, no, that's just a heart attack.
Oh no. Free from the shackles of future land. We're in Viking land, baby. But I want to know what pervert undressed all these people and put clothes on them.
Right?
Oh no.
I hope that it's a Kinemon situation.
I do too. Also,
where someone just has a clothes beam power, like Piccolo.
I hope so too. Because, yeah, I mean, we've gotten multiple Delphers before with the same ability, so I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I hope we cut to a restaurant and Bonnie is eating big food. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And Frankie is drinking big cola.
That would be cool.
And I'm trying to think of a pun for Lilith. Oh, Lilith. Right, is she going to get a different outfit? That's right.
I mean, probably.
Bro, so I can put feet in the thumbnail again. Always thinking 2 steps ahead, baby. 2 steps ahead.
I forget. Did they show her feet?
They didn't, but she took the boots off.
Yeah, that's just a part.
No! No!
In the same chapter with all of the extra spare parts?
No.
The fact that they had like 6 spare bodies.
I hate that so much. That's vomit inducing. What are you doing, Oda? That's going to be horrid in the anime. Oh my God. just tick old biddies just out. Like, Oda, stop. What is this? Stop! You violated the law. Good Lord.
He's retreating to Witheria. We gotta get him. Oh, I'm so happy about this chapter.
Wait.
Look at the belt buckle on Zoro.
I know, right? Also, what is up, Salem? And Anthony Isaac says, oh, the chapter isn't out yet? Uta dead translation error. No, that chapter's out, bruh. We're reading it right now. Yeah, the belt buckles are great.
Time to start from the beginning.
Okay, well, back to the top.
The belt buckles are so clean. Dude, what they did with Usopp is exactly what they needed to do with like half the outfits.
Yeah.
Like, Usopp's outfit is what Lilith should have been. This jumpsuit. Big belt.
I hope she's wearing big overalls. Just make her queen. Do it.
I would love it if all of the different Vegapunks took inspiration from all of Vegapunk's friendos. From all of his apprentices. Someone could look like Queen, somebody could look like Judge. Ooh. We could give her a giant Judge Viking hat.
Yes. Good. Or like, you know what? Like a hat, because I think his hat's like, it leans more toward like Dory's hat.
True.
The one with the beard. So like, give her that. I don't care. Make her Rebecca too. Who cares? Make her look funny. Funny outfit, go. And then make York into Caesar Clown.
Because that's what she is to me. A clown.
Oh, no.
You get what you deserve!
That is what happened, though.
York is just the Joker.
She's the Joker, baby. Big Harley Quinn. She has the pigtails, too. That works. Doesn't it? That works.
She just shoot a man in his face, too. Yeah, that works.
Who was, he
was a robot and fine in the end.
And he was not Robert De Niro, that's true. Nor was he a taxi driver.
We don't have the English verses. We don't have the English voices yet.
We do, actually.
Dang it.
Yeah, we do.
I was about to say, they could get De Niro to be Shaka.
Now, that would have been hot. But no, the voice actor's pretty good, though. It's a deep voice. It's great. Shout out to the voice actor, voice actor. I heard a little bit of it. But
speaking of voice actors, Eam is so funny.
I love it.
I think that is the funniest thing ever. Oda cannot let us get anything.
No. But
like Eam talks in the manga, they're like, oh man, is Eam a woman? Is Eam a man? I guess we'll find out when the anime comes out. And so, to keep it as ambiguous as possible, we take a woman's voice and a man's voice and layer them on top of each other. Because Oda will refuse to give us anything. Amazing.
Also, shout out to Salem cooking some food tonight, like how Sanji cooked the giant rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm be cooking me some giant kielbasa today.
Oh, based. But yeah, and then Sanji's talking about cooking the bees what we've seen throughout Elbaf.
He's like, oh hell yeah, my second thing besides cooking. My second favorite thing, I should say.
Yeah.
Love this. Love everything about this chapter.
I'm so happy Elbaf is saved.
And Sanji confirmed globalist. You will eat the bugs.
Oh, do I have to cut that out? Oh no. No, leave it in. It's funny.
Leave it in.
Leave it in. Okay, Oda, you gotta draw these outfits a billion times. Good luck. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, jeez. He is gonna have to. This means we're almost guaranteed to write Zoro and Sanji out of this arc.
I hope they go monster hunting. I hope so.
Me too. I hope they pre-ordered their copy of Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes. Available on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
For $800.
$800. Mortgage your house.
Also, can we talk about the 30th anniversary?
You know what? There comes a time in one's life when you see beauty, right? And then someone just whips it out and pees all over it.
Yeah.
That's why I felt watching that. Like, you could have just made this the base model, but no, you made this awful, awful white obelisk that looks terrible. Then you make it gray. You actually put some design to it, some care to it, with no games on it. You all are high over there.
I was going to say, we put 30 all over it. That's almost as many games as the Sony has put out since the PS3.
Yeah, right?
I love the fact is like we wanted to keep it gray. So, you know, that old PS1 gray, it's like vintage, dude. We wanted to keep it as close to the original product as humanly possible. We got the controller. You know, we got a specific painter out so that they could come in and individually paint every button in the original color that a PlayStation 1 controller would have had. Why? Because we wanted to keep it as close to the original vision, the original design as we could. Does it play discs? No.
No disc drive.
Hey. You know, like a PlayStation 1 definitely would have done.
Doesn't even play music CDs. Nah, bruh. You goofy? Also, buy a disc drive.
They didn't even have a PlayStation 30th anniversary disc drive because even they knew how shameful that would have been. Amazing.
So now you can put this ugly white box on your gray box, which ruins the aesthetic immediately. This is a bad company. I cannot believe. I mean, I've heard.
Don't worry. We only designed this incorrectly on purpose so that it won't filter heat correctly unless you give us $30 for a 5-cent 3D printed stand.
$30.
Are you high?
Are you high as? Also, we made these funny little X and O chord bands. Cause haha, triangle, square, circle, X. And I'm like, oh, this is actually dystopian. You're mocking me.
They decided to make the PlayStation 1 controller dongle so that you could plug in a PlayStation 1 controller into your PS5 and have it look like you have plugged in a PlayStation 1 controller. But it won't play discs.
All alone, open eye, turn the page, my little dark age. That's what this is. And then, I saw your video, by the way. Good video. Shout out to that guy. Gave him a subscription. You have a 30th anniversary thing. It's not going to make the sound when you boot it up. It's garbage. It's actual trash. Throw this in the bin. I live for that sound. I play that sound at least twice a month.
I play that sound in my sleep.
Ditto. That is the PlayStation to me. And you don't... oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't wait to play not Crash Bandicoot.
Don't worry. They'll get it right during the 40th anniversary.
Oh yeah, when the PlayStation Connection is on Nintendo Switch 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Because this is not going to last. I'm sorry. I think they made... What?
It's outstanding.
It's incredible. Xbox is not even this bad. And they're bad.
They're making Xbox look good.
That's crazy.
Xbox didn't even release with Halo.
They've killed Halo, which I don't know how you do that. How? How is Doom holding up the house?
It took them half the life cycle of the console to put Gears of War on it.
One of the main pillars of the 360. Also, yes, buy a gaming PC. Good, shout out to Salem. But yeah,
obviously, because if you buy a gaming PC, that means halfway through when you have to upgrade your graphics card so that you can play 4K 60 FPS, it doesn't cost $10,000 for a new stand with my PS5 Pro.
And then, in terms of upgrading your graphics card, you won't have to do that until you're 10 years older.
Yeah.
Because these things last a long time. I have a 2080. I'm still fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. Oh my dear Lord. What? Why? How? How does this happen?
Simultaneously, the two pillars. Nintendo's its own thing. Nintendo will always survive. It will always thrive.
Yes.
Even when Nintendo is in the dirt with the Wii U, Nintendo is still crushing it with the 3DS.
Because they can sustain themselves, no matter what.
Because no matter what, Nintendo is going to focus on video games first, so they're going to make good games for their console.
Exactly.
Even the GameCube had no third-party support whatsoever.
Not really, no.
Nobody's making Call of Duty on that GameCube.
No.
GameCube is one of the most robust and wonderful libraries of all time.
And the home screen is played by me, at least. Oh, and the magical cube of glass. Oh, my word. Oh, but go on. Sorry.
It's good. But the two pillars of, just this year, the two pillars of consoles, the PlayStation and Microsoft, the Xbox, have come out with their CEOs quoting that they can't make games. It's amazing. Phil Spencer came out, he's like, dude, Xbox is in last place. We're not making a good console. The games ain't coming out.
We have to.
And then Sony comes out after Concord fails and goes, there's no IPs. We don't have any intellectual properties. We didn't make any games for the PlayStation.
PlayStation 2, you fool, that's a myth. And I'm like, is this to mock me? To mock people like me? And people would say, I guess the PS4 gets a lot of people hyped, and I understand that. But best place for gaming, my brother in Christ, Bloodborne is great. I'm not saying that's holding up the whole house, but it did.
Nah.
But come on now. Come on now. I know the Wii U was bad, but best place for gaming? Okay. It is what it is. I don't know.
I mean, that's just the state of video games these last 2 generations, where the PS4 is the best that we've gotten.
I think people forgot what we had.
Mm.
Because back in the day, you can go into GameStop with $60 and come out a king.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation games like $20 a pop, sometimes less.
Mm-hmm.
I remember buying Katamari Damacy for the first time.
Oh,
it was magic. I bought that in Animal
glorious
Crossing.
video game. I'm going to be real, though. $30 a month to get access to every Yakuza game?
I mean,
it's the future, boy.
That would be great.
It's the future, baby.
That would be great. $160 for PlayStation Premium. My God. $160.
Amazing.
I can't. How do you put that out? How do you do that? Also,
meanwhile, all of their games are going onto PC.
Yeah, because a
PC of roughly the same, I guess, strength with the same specs.
Yeah,
is around $1,000.
Yeah,
as opposed to Sony's $850.
Yes,
and with that you can replace parts as you need to, so you don't have to replace the whole console halfway through a generation. With that, you still get access to both Xbox and PlayStation's library of third-title games, because nobody wants to go exclusive anymore.
No.
And you don't have to pay to access the internet on that.
Which, I gotta ask, is this still 2006, brother? Why are we... With Nintendo, I guess I understand, even though I don't really.
No.
But like, ooh.
Nintendo charging for their service is unacceptable.
Yeah.
The fact they charge it all for such a terrible internet service.
It's bad. It's bad.
You can't even do the Game Pass route of giving me games. You can't even put the Wii U shop on a Switch? Why?
I do like the library that they're building, but that doesn't excuse all these cheaters in Smash Brothers. You're all losers, by the way. Oh my God. Yes, I beat your funny Fire Emblem character with a fat crocodile, man. Get over it. Oh my goodness. The amount of disconnecting and fiddling with the connection, and then you get in an arena, people got latency mods on. Oh my word. You are getting money for playing this video game. It's not serious.
I have to win at any means necessary.
How are you going to make the game pause when I dodged your funny sword swing? Stop. And you say, well, it's your connection. I have a wire connection, brother. I would have paid the extra money. I know you don't. Oh, I hate these people. Anyway. Yeah, also on Nintendo, they're suing Power World, which is crazy. But not for what you think. It has nothing to do with any designs.
Really? What are they doing for? Because I saw multiple infractions of copyright.
It's all concerning game mechanics. So catching a monster out in the field with a spherical object.
That is absurd.
That's the patent that they're being sued for.
You cannot patent that.
I can't wait to see the court case.
You can't patent a genre.
I can't wait to see the court case. I'm so excited. You know what it seems like?
Could you imagine?
Go on.
Could you imagine if Van Halen patented a guitar solo?
Right?
Like, what?
I mean, while we're at it, everybody would be infringing on Xbox's copyright right now because the Pro Controller is based off the Xbox controller. So,
Yeah. You can't patent game mechanics.
That's a little strange. I don't know how it's gonna hold up in court. But
you can't do that unless you're Activision patenting dark patterns and weird nonsense.
It's gonna be
or Namco patenting mini games and loading screens,
which that fell through after some years.
Mm-hmm.
I found out.
Yep.
I think the reason why this even happened is because Power World was successful and kind of showed Nintendo that they are lagging with this particular franchise. That they're letting the boys at Game Freak do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're not giving them enough time to do what they actually want.
I mean, that's the thing, is like the issue with Pokemon is not that it's not laziness, it's not apathy.
Yeah.
It's the fact that, like, the Pokemon franchise isn't the video games.
Yeah.
The video games are there to put more Pokemon designs that we can put on shirts and plushies and cards and cartoons.
Yeah. And then cartoon movies.
Yeah.
And then have other products to put in our bigger product, Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, it is what it is. I'll just say maybe stick with the Legends Arceus design. I don't know.
I mean, we'll see how well this new one does.
Yeah. I'll say writing your guys in Power World is good. I hope Power World wins. I hope they do. Good luck.
I'll root for the underdog, but
I know you have a. I know you.
I don't like Power World. I'm sorry.
I know.
I don't like Power World, but I still think that it has the right to exist.
Yeah. Also, we're not going to talk about Digimon. That situation. Maybe because they're backed by Namco, you didn't want to go to court with Namco. Anyway, I don't know.
I don't know. Power World might be backed by Microsoft,
which is going to be interesting
because they're on the Game Pass and they are selling Game Pass subscriptions.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I will say I like putting a saddle on my bird and riding them.
Oh no!
What?
1 hour ago. Money reports. It cost Concord $400 million to make.
I thought it was 200. Oh my god!
It's so much worse.
Oh my god! Oh, that was that the whole war chest left from the PS2? Oh my god! Almost $500 million. What is going on over there?
I can't believe this.
$500 million. I mean, that's the thumbnail. $500 million. $500 million. Oh my god!
How?
Oh.
Like, good god.
For a TF2 clone. I have never seen that before. That half of that probably went into the Netflix budget. I can't believe that was off a video game. I can't. Oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
That's
See, I figured it. I learned something earlier too.
Oh,
as I was doing more research up. I was watching YouTube videos on Concord.
Yeah.
Concord's character designs are so terrible because they're supposed to elicit 1970s pulp adventure serials like Buck Rogers.
Oh. And
they didn't release funny He-Man cartoons before the 8 years it took to develop this game. You wanted to create Hollywood level visuals and a Netflix show. But I don't know.
So you wanted Flash Gordon, but you didn't make Flash Gordon.
You wanted Flash Gordon, but you tried to make Marvel.
And you know what? On this podcast, we have our fun with our suggestive humor at some of the female One Piece designs. We do that a lot, or at least I do it a lot. But the funny part about 70s stuff is that you have the Star Trek Green Women thing.
Yeah.
And then they're going in bikinis. Not saying anything particularly alluding to that needing to happen, but it would sell the idea if perhaps you lean into that more and didn't make an ugly cat girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, not to get anyone up in arms, but I'm just saying, if you want somebody to be of the era, you need to lean into some of the aspects of the era.
Like, I don't know, man.
I'm just like how Mass Effect they made the sorry.
Yeah.
Even if it was that level, like blue women, it doesn't matter, but that's a part of it. And that robot is crazy.
Which one?
The trash can.
I love the trash can.
That's
you will never convince me that that's bad.
It's not even a bad idea. It's just like I don't get how. Does he shoot out like trash? Does he shoot out like the brown liquid?
It's time to learn.
Or is it sand? I forgot. And I like big Gorilla Man with the red face.
Yeah, like that's a cool design.
I don't think that's bad at all.
Yeah, it's not every design. There's a few cherry-picked ones that are legitimately terrible.
Yeah.
Like Laser Tagman is very funny.
I kind of like girl with
you like that?
I like it because it's funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not like it's a good design. I like it because it's ridiculous.
The
one with the pimple on their head for a helmet.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
weird, but I kind of like it. Like, there's a lot of things I like about the Concord designs.
There's a lot of funny stuff that if you put a little elbow grease in there, you can really turn it to gold.
I think if you worked a little bit harder on posing them to elicit more life and character, it would be a lot better.
Because big man, the green M&M lady is kind of crazy. I can't defend that. That's like, and then the way that she sounds like Fat Albert, I'm like, this is offensive. I don't like this. That rubs me the wrong way. I can't stand it. She literally sounds like, hey, hey, hey. I'm like, why are you doing that? And then blue lipstick on a green armor is weird. But that's my opinion. Don't cancel me. And go on.
There are salvageable elements of the character designs.
Yeah, there are.
The problem with Concord is that it does nothing to help elicit like character from the designs.
Yeah.
Like, you can have bad designs and still be a great video game.
That's true.
Like, I had the idea. I was just walking today, getting my steps in.
Oh, that's good.
And I was just thinking of the idea. I was like, why didn't you just create like a 5-minute flash animation that like is reminiscent of those old 1970s serials, and then have these characters interact and going on adventures in a pseudo Meet Thee series, right?
Right.
Because Team Fortress 2 is the king.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Of taking what should be a relatively bland design and eliciting immaculate amounts of character from it.
Exactly.
And that's like from, how they interact with each other, but mostly from the Meet Thee series.
Yes.
You know exactly what Pyro is about because I watched the YouTube video on it. They needed to do that for Concord.
But that would require giving things away for free. And we can't do that here.
I guess.
Because, see, you have to understand, Zakk. Concord is a revolutionary game of our time, and we need to...
Yeah, you're going to play it because Sony made it.
Exactly.
You're going to play it because it's made by Sony and Halo.
Exactly.
Who on earth marketed this game?
And we don't even have like a front runner. Because you know how like Tracer's the front runner for Overwatch?
Even if it isn't Tracer, you also, like, there's a lot of front runners for Overwatch.
Yeah.
Tracer is like one of the more popular characters, but also like Hanzo and Genji.
Yeah.
People like Winton.
Winton, Widowmaker. Soldiers, what's it, 76?
I don't know if Soldiers, that's the thing. Like, every character in that game is so full of personality and life. It's hard to pick just one main character.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, the
Tracer was just the first controversy, so everybody had their eyes on her first.
That's fair. And then there's
she was also the main character in the. She was also the main character in the first whatchamacallit,
the cartoon. Yeah,
cartoon.
And then Dorito Girl in the mech.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even her name, but I remember.
That's what the D stands for in Diva, Dorito.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, I believed you.
It stands for Will of D.
Hey, yo. Or does it stand for Dew, as in Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Hell
it
no.
stands for Doritos, Dew, and some other D word that I can't think of right now.
That is funny. But yeah, so I don't know. Sony's gonna go bye-bye soon, I guess, or become third party, because this is a travesty. Oh my god. 400 million. You better start making games, boyo. Oh my god. I don't think a God of War game has ever cost that much. But you know, I gotta be honest with you. I wonder about.
I don't know if a video game has cost that much to make.
Really? Because I mean, so many years of making like these movie games.
Like maybe in the entirety of its life cycle. Like maybe maybe the live services that like are here for a long time. Like maybe the entirety of Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Might have cost $400 million to make. But Destiny 1, using state-of-the-art technology, a new engine that no one had ever heard of, and brand new assets and everything, cost $140.
That's crazy.
Less than half.
Less than half. Not even approach it, man. Oh.
And that is a game that has lasted 10 years.
Yeah.
With constant people coming back to it.
You could have just kept the Japan studios open and made a Ape Escape 4. Really could have. But no, you wanted to do this. And you know what's funny? I look at this with the manga industry. When you see someone succeeding, right? Wouldn't you want to just like not so much copy them, but borrow from what they're doing? Because Nintendo has never lost this much money.
No.
And with these
Nintendo would never put this much money into a project because Nintendo doesn't have $400 million laying around.
I mean, it just burned. And I know the shareholders are angry.
Of course.
Because this is, man.
Dude, if you were investing in a company that took 8 years and $500 million to release a product that 2,000 people played, I would be pissed.
That's another thing. A decade. When did this start? 8 years is a long time.
It started when Destiny, Guardians of the Galaxy,
all right,
and Overwatch were the biggest things in video games.
And it's weird. You don't look around yourself and see the things changing as you're making this thing.
Dude, we got Halo making this game. It's gonna be great.
Oh, Lord. I don't think there are too many intelligent people over there. I just don't think so. Because it's not, this is the start. It's really not. The start was on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
At that fateful day when they announced that this thing would be $599 US. That's when the trouble started. And they made it to where you couldn't develop on it. There were so many things going on. And then the trend just kind of continues. A small recovery with the PS4, but not like a PS2 level recovery.
Yeah.
It's not like the Wii U into the Switch, in which you are on track to be the highest selling console of all time. It's not that type of recovery. It's catastrophic failure into moderate recovery into another catastrophic failure. Because Sony can't do odd numbers, apparently.
Like, how was Astrobot not a launch title?
Because that's what I'm saying. It should have been Astrobot, not Astro's Playroom.
How? That would have been such a good foot forward.
How do you not package in Astrobot with the 30th anniversary console? You know, the game that's out that encapsulates the entire history of Sony up to this point. Why don't you put that in with the 30th anniversary PlayStation 5?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. What's the One Piece manga arc on this screen? That is Elbath. Young TNK.
I'm so excited for Elbath, baby.
But yeah, bringing it back to One Piece, we have some live action.
It's hard to believe.
Oh, Ron?
Just one last thing about One Piece.
Yeah.
We didn't get a post-Egghead arc.
Not real. It was very short.
It was one chapter.
It was actually, though that may be good. We may cut away. So it feels too late to cut
Oda
away.
wanted to be an Elbath now.
He too hated Egghead. Oh no!
I mean, shoot, half of Egghead was just cutting around the world and doing the post-Egghead arc.
That's true. Man, he did it. He really did do a medias res kind of thing, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Wow. But yeah, I can't wait to see Brooke. I hope Brooke looks like a shaman.
Oh my god, Brooke is going to look so cool.
Brooke and Robin. I hope Robin has a crow on her shoulder out of nowhere. Make Robin Mel Odin. Give her a crow. Give her 2 crows. I don't know what you would do with turn Bonnie into Vicky the Viking. Easy clap. Bonnie is Vicky the Viking. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
I mean, maybe that's why she's here. Maybe that's why she's 12, because Oda wanted to do that from the start.
Good. Funny baby time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Turn Chopper into Asterix, the tiny Viking from that comic.
Turn Chopper into also Vicky the Viking.
Yes. But hairy.
And big sometimes.
Yeah, like Bonnie. Hey! Turn Jinbei into Dead. I'm not going to be like that. Give him a different design. Maybe he doesn't wear a shirt for once.
What would we do with Jinbei?
Give him pants.
Could we just dress him as Bragi?
That would be nice. For him to wear pants and not a kilt.
Yeah.
The obsession with not putting him in pants is crazy. Why not?
We even put Frankie in pants.
That's crazy. What to do with big skulls on the shoulders? Big skulls.
Oh, yeah.
Huge skulls.
Robot Viking.
Robot Viking turn his
Power Rangers.
Yes. Turn his hair into the horns, please.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yes, please. I want to see it. Give it to me. Also, give me Ratatasker. I want to be right. I want to be right so bad.
I need a rat in One Piece.
Give me a big rat. Goes to the trash. Oh, I'm so excited for Elbath. Also, break next week, boys. We're in the mud. I don't know what we're doing next week. But
good question. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But speaking about figuring it out, we have some live action news. Oh, not that
Lord.
one. Not that one. Joe, I cannot pronounce your last name, is playing Crocodile, otherwise known as Mr. Zero. And we have our Robin. Lyra Bova is Robin.
Is Russian.
No. Hispanic. Both of them are, which is interesting.
Why would you make Robin Hispanic?
Well, most of her moves are in Spanish.
I guess.
It's like Spanish French. Yes, Flutu. So it's like, yes, it's
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I'm down for it. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the big hook on this man's hand. I can't wait to hear about the heat exhaustion from wearing a fur coat on the set all the time.
Finally, a character I can relate to.
Oh no! I can't wait for him to do the dumb laugh. And then
Get
we had
me to play Crocodile.
That'd be cool. I'd watch. And then we have Chopper. Faith restored.
I didn't know that we had Chopper.
We have the back of Chopper.
OPLA Chopper.
It's on stream.
Stream. Oh. So they are going CG monster.
They are.
Interesting.
We are at a good point.
We'll see.
The clasp is there. I have faith. I hope when he turns around, we don't have a monstrosity.
That's the question. The bigger question, if it looks good, how long can we keep that on screen?
And then how long are we going to have this for the rest of the product going forward?
Exactly.
Because
if we have a Chopper that looks good, how much is it going to cost to have our main character be this?
Because
not our main character, but one of them.
Because Chopper is not the end, he is the start.
Yeah.
He is the earliest start. Because even in the arc where he appears and there is more stuff that is equally as concerning as him. Like Wapple's entire character.
Let's not worry about that too much. If Chopper is going to suck up all of our money, how on earth are we going to handle Gear 5th?
Before that, the skeleton. Before that, the cyborg.
Like, if they look good, we could just be like, oh yeah, we'll just keep them off screen as much as possible. But Gear 5th? Our main character?
Donkey Knocky and Bleach. It's fine. And by that, I mean give him a red wig and a big sword. Get it, Bleach?
Yeah.
I made it funny. Clap, everybody. I made a joke, anyway.
I'm clapping. You just can't hear it. It's because it's so loud.
I can't wait to see Heavy Point.
Mm-hmm.
So it can give me nightmares. I heard a rumor that they were going the 4Kids route with Heavy Point.
How so?
In which the Heavy Point has a different voice actor.
Ooh.
So his voice gets deeper, which is against canon. It is against canon.
Yeah.
That's why.
That would also imply that they are going to acknowledge that 4Kids exists, which up to this point they haven't.
That would be a technical acknowledgement because 4Kids has been the only one to do that. I don't know. I can't wait to see the Bison Man because we got a confirmation for Dalton. I think we did.
Yeah, Dalton will be cool. Like you can get just about anyone to play Dalton.
Yeah, I mean Dalton's Dalton.
Yeah, what they should do for Dalton is give, I would say Vince McMahon, but he's not in charge anymore. Give Triple H a call, and get my boy Batista, get David Batista to play Dalton.
Though Batista has shrunk a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not the Drax physique he used to be.
That's fair.
I don't know. But then CGI, I don't know.
Yeah. Or just get any like wrestler guy, and
basically.
you could fill out half of this roster.
Get Jungle Boy,
Jonathan Cena
to play who? Absalom?
John Cena, I thought that'd be funny.
Can't see him
because you can't see him. I was gonna say John Cena as a poo. Because he is the doctor of thugonomics.
My God! Ah!
Get him to play Chopper as the doctor.
Oh no! Also, I can't wait to see the flower fruit in live action. It would be horrific.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Yeah,
I can't wait. I love it. Horrific. I hope they do more stuff too, like give her an extra head.
That'd be funny.
To sell it. Make it freaky and trippy. And oh yeah, I can't wait to see Crocodile Dehydrated Man.
That'll be funny.
Oh my God.
Like, are we going to Alabasta, or are they just going to be like show up on screen once?
I think they're showing up during,
because I would think that season 2 is going to be everything up to Alabasta, right?
Okay, we're stopping at Drum.
So we're not getting through Drum?
We're getting we're getting all the way through Drum. We're stopping after Drum's over. The reason why Robin and Crocodile have been cast because of the conversation that Sanji has with the two of them and
so that's Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum is what we're doing.
And Twin Capes.
With
Laboon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Logtown.
Only watched 4Kids. Who's Laboon?
No.
I would love that.
I can't wait to see the big CGI well. Let's do it.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the big CGI iceberg.
Oh no. Oh Lord.
See, like, I know they don't want to acknowledge 4Kids. It would be very funny if they point out and go, watch out for that iceberg!
No.
And then they get closer and they realize that it's a whale.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That'd be hot.
And then,
that would be a funny, like wink at the screen kind of joke.
For you old heads out there.
For me and only me.
Wink, wink. But yeah, good casting. I have a lot of faith. I've come around on OPLA a lot. I hope that goodwill is not squandered immediately, and I make an enemy of the entire.
You've come around to it a lot, which means that all of that goodwill will be spent the moment you start watching it.
And then I will grow hoarse again, yelling at my. I need Hero Luck to die fantastically, though.
Oh my God. Who do we even get for Hero Luck, dude?
I think he's been cast. I forgot who it was.
Like, they couldn't get Jamie Lee Curtis, which is already sinful.
Yeah.
Who are we getting for Hero Luck?
They announced. I forgot the actor. It'll be fine.
It is very funny that we missed out on Jamie Lee Curtis because she was too busy working on the Borderlands movie.
That's a travesty.
We probably missed out on Jack Black as Wapple because he was too busy working on Borderlands and Minecraft.
Yep. Career-ruining movies. Wow. From mistakes and miracles.
He's making his money. Whatever, man.
Yeah. Is he Steve?
I am Steve.
Yeah. I love we live in an era where SNL skits are just full real movies.
Yep.
It's something.
I watched The Pick of Destiny on release.
That was good. That was a good movie.
I miss Kyle. I miss Kyle.
Did you enjoy your time?
I want Kyle to show up in the Minecraft movie as Hero Brian.
It's been too many years. Can we just put him in the game?
No.
Okay.
Here's a TV that looks like an apple.
No! Well,
I'm fading away. It's hot in this room.
All right. Well, with that being said, check out Reddit Sephiroth on YouTube and Pinball PA on TikTok for some cool arcade history.
The bar's open, boy. Or subscribe to Polypede.
Yes.
Ooh!
On the YouTube. The bar is open, boys.
Don't be dodgy.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye. We're saving Zakk now. Bye.